to go further down to pick out the very random sentence that I've never seen to prove my automatic reaction. I have never actually had any difficulty. Let me actually go further down. Yeah, visiting zones should actually be standard. Residents and the nursing residences truly belong to, mostly, to corona risk groups, right? And at least, these authorities in the caregiving department for the nursing home residencies from the German government want to at least secure this type of facilities with the much greater regulations, meanwhile availing the possible visiting chances per each residence. I don't really need to think about it. No, I'm not lying. It's not something that I have to think about it. Excuse me, I'm not actually being lesser than the... How can I actually prove that? How can I actually prove it? I actually read a German much faster without having any difficulty. I'm not lying. I'm not really crazy. Let me actually prove how quickly I can actually read it. It's really undeniable. You can actually see this immediately. Yeah. How can I actually... The stories, two stories. No, I'm not T. No. I actually read a German. No, Dharma story. No. Let me actually have that one. No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Let me actually have it. How can I actually have that one? The stories, that one. How do... this one. I already found it. Let me actually, found anything. I actually read something much faster. Alcohol against corona. Or the alcohol against corona. I don't need to. The U.S. distilleries make, a hand disinfection material. I don't really need to. It's really easy. I already read it. Pass away. Since the corona crisis, it makes, a hand disinfection material, and the demand is very great. He actually burns rum and whiskey to create a disinfectant. His name is Edgar Zuniga. I already read it. 2, at least, a flash per person may actually be purchased by each person. Each day, almost 2,000. They're actually, removed because of being sold. I'm already actually done. Edgardo tried, to produce so much with a minimum amount, at least to a concern and take care of this community in Washington by providing more of a hand disinfectant. The great, challenge is, to find the plastic bottles. At least, tiny bottles to receive is very difficult. Today, we actually traveled to Baltimore to at least gather 10,000 more of a bag. What are really those ingredients needed? Glycerin and herb rolls and oil and vitamin D natural alcohol. We actually traveled, almost several miles away back to, Baltimore to actually get the 15,000 different rolls. This smells really good and better than other, at least, to have it inside the house. It's really good. This smells like rum. It's really great. And the most important thing is natural. It works to actually create the products. And uniquely Edgardo, at least it sells a spiritual, products on the market. The disinfectant alone, becomes, not just be able to maintain one's business because, the actual revenue is too small from it. He hopes, at least, he may open up again, his bar to actually, provide, customers with the rum and the whiskey and more. Done. I'm really